Hello. I gotta get ready to jump to the game like right away because it just goes. That's it opens up the start menu and you're in the game. So it really isn't a start menu. It isn't really a title. The title screen is like, hey, you're playing the game. Also title. Bye. And then we'll recap how the heck we got everything's falling apart. And it's not our fault. We tried our dang best, and everything's still falling apart. It's Ayala and Audrey's fault. So anyway, everything's falling apart. I'm trying to even recap. The last stream went so fast. So much happened. It's also, I don't know if it's super loud for you. It's super loud for me. No, it's not that loud for you. Okay. It is all on my end. I can change that. I gotta relook at routing my audio setups because it's not the way I want it right now. So, the start of last stream, we had just witnessed the Sun and Moon Overseers beat each other up. They started super far away, but because everything's collapsing, they got closer and closer together till they were basically on top of each other. They made an eclipse. It was kind of cool, kind of symbolic of like an eclipse, which there was one happening. Maybe that's what it meant. Spirit world collapsed. It is now in the non-spirit world. Did they call it the overworld? It's here. That wasn't necessarily anyone's fault that happened. They went at each other, but it's all been accelerated by the fact that the overseers have been being killed. We also probably have something to do with it, because it was mentioned that when an overseer gives up their song, they corrupt faster, but death is like the furthest point. Becomes more unstable if they're dead. So it got so unstable that they collided. They dead. Audrey was just like, cool, saves me some effort. And we're like, the heck, that's bad. Then we go out and we end the war, which was cool. But Miriam was all in pain because Audrey like zapped her like a jerk and had to go home because it was too much pain. So like, fine, we will take this one ourselves. So we had a nice quiet chapter climbing a mountain, saving some creatures, chatting with some nomads. I guess they were monks, they weren't nomads. There's a difference. We had a seal friend. Don't forget about seal friend. That was a good time. We finally get to near the top of the mountain, and there's this weird creature that's capturing things and captured us, and we're like, no. And they're like, we got this. We can get out of this. We can handle this. And Audrey's like, no, you can't. Here I am. Oh, no. Your potion from forever ago. Your Charkov's gun fired. And she lost her sword. We dropped into a pit, and there's no way out. We got to see her insecurities. She is afraid of being normal. She wants to be the hero so she doesn't have to be normal, because she sees being normal as a bad thing, and that's messed up. That's probably gonna... Her character is probably the one that has the most growing right now. But yeah, Ayala, who is the rainbow spirit, essentially decided... Well, so here's the thing. They decided at the time that they were being lied to. But I think... This is my original thought when I heard what they were talking about. I think she wasn't lying at all. I think as she said, the Earth Song hasn't worked yet. So she was not expecting it to work. She was not expecting anyone to even try. Just kind of like a, hey, here's a thing that could happen. But we're going to do it the same way I've done this many, many times. We're going to find the person capable of using this sword, which is good at killing overseers, find who can use it, and have them use it. They tested around. They went to basically everyone's dreams, which I thought about that earlier on. They said everyone had the same dream, and that was the testing. Going around being like, is it you? No. Is it you? No. Is it you? No. All in one night, finding who it is. That was the start of the game. That's what she's done every time, because the Earth Song's never worked, and all the times it's tried. And she said the Earth Song requires the Earth to be in harmony. It needs to be the voice of all the people in harmony, and that hasn't happened. That's why it's gonna work this time, clearly, because we're putting the Earth back in harmony as we go. That's why I was really worried when we didn't stop the war, because up until that point, we have put everything back in harmony, except the war. So that was very good that we got that. The only thing I guess we didn't solve is everyone wanted the mermaids back, but the mermaids didn't want to go back, so I think that's fine. So Ayala was like, yeah, it's not going to work. She went to Audrey like, yeah. Didn't even tell Audrey about it, I don't think. Like, yeah, this is what we got to do. It's going to end the world, but it's better than going into darkness. Audrey's like, cool, I'll be the hero. Let's do this. And we finally met, and it's like, I was trying to do the Earth Song. And Ayala's like, really? You got like this far? Dang. No one, I didn't expect anyone to really make it this far. It's still not going to work. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Yeah, they were fine. I guess that's a good part of it. They figured they got captured by that creature, which creature's dead. They were totally fine. Where was I? Yeah, we were, I don't think we were ever told that we were the hero. We assumed that we were the hero because we were the one that was going to do the Earth Song thing. Like, you could save the world by doing the Earth Song. Heck, we can learn this Earth Song, we can save the world, therefore we're the hero. We were never told that we were the hero. Whoever that title is assigned to doesn't really matter. It's just a title. But yeah, this has happened many times, so I was just like, yeah, this is the process. Do this, yada yada yada. Yes, that was like one of the first things that was said, and we didn't use the sword. It's like, yeah, you're not the hero. Sorry, I had to see if you could use the sword. You're not the hero. You're just a bard. Is there anything else to think through? So it was not fully shared information on the situation to both parties that made them conclude is lying. There was something else that was said last stream. What was it? Oh yeah, essentially Ayala started like doubting Audrey, doubting that was the right thing. Thinking, you know, maybe this Earth Song thing might work, that Bard's doing a pretty good job. Audrey was like, yeah, screw you. I'm the hero, I'm gonna do this. Do this on my own. I think that clash was the thing. True. That's true. Yeah, we're gonna see some character development, I think. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we were like, hey, you got to promise to stop killing overseers, and she didn't. And we learned a lot about her character, and yeah, she's a problem. So let's do this. So we're still outside Ruby's house. Remember this place? I picked you up in my broom here and flew you to Delphi. Oh yeah, that's how our adventure started. It feels like forever ago. Hey, I'm scared. Badling, you look 10 times stronger than I last saw ye. Not your muscles, but in your heart. I can see it. You must have had quite an adventure. They got their ghost friends. What's up, Ruby?
It's so dark out, and everyone is so dour. It's bad enough the world is ending. Why does everyone have to be depressing on top of that?
Very true. Kiddo, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Things sure went to heck out here. Maybe you noticed. Did everything I could for my folks here, but there's only so much you can do. Reckon this is the end of the world, Pa mentioned. Did you come and watch too?
Zounds! What a time to see you again. After you left, everything's all out of control. Vicious monsters attacked our poor village. They tore our trees and our houses. Oh, it was even worse than the ghosts. Thank goodness Miss Mayo was here. Bartlett, oh goodness, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Molly and I missed you so much. It's certainly been a time here. It says the spirits warned us, I suppose. I can't believe it's the end. Little bird, goodness, it's been some time. You must have had the most wonderful adventure. I want to hear all about it. Oh, the end is coming soon, isn't it? Having the most dreadful thought that there isn't even enough time. You should tell me all your stories. I miss talking with you, little bird. We used to talk forever and ever, didn't we? But there's no more forever left.
What's up, Laurie? We've just been chatting with the village folk, and they're all like, yeah, end of the world. Rip.
Foul creatures destroyed my house. Cretins! They had to move me to Bronson's house. And it got so nasty out here, everyone wanted to stand outside and watch. I was perfectly fine inside, but they made me come out. Said we should be together for the end. I hate moving. Just let me die in peace.
Poor Ruby.
What's it like seeing Safi again? It was nice. I really missed her.
Maybe it's stupid, but I was so worried she wasn't going to be there. Everything's a mess in Delphi, too. Monsters everywhere. And, you know, she's so old. When I saw her, it got very emotional. I'm just not good at that stuff. Why am I even telling you this? Don't be embarrassed. I'm glad she was okay, too. There is 2 lives here. Mayor's house is gone. Their house is gone. Ruby's house was gone. Mayor's house. Marley. Right. This house is gone. Is our house gone? Isn't this where our house would be? Oh yeah, things are already falling apart. This is where our house would be. It's fine. Yep. Darn it, too slow. Darn it. Easy. Nothing down that way. How's the audio? 'Cause this is a banger. Hopefully it's nice and loud. Oh, right. This guy was the... I'm like, we're gonna... I thought we were going to go through all of the Spirit World stuff we did, but this was this guy's thing.
Oh boy. You again. At a time like this. What is it with you humans? Waiting to the worst possible moment to show up. Stuff's about to go down. Big stuff. The Dream King's fading. And once he's gone, poof, the whole world's over. You should want to be here for it. You should go hold someone you love. Or something. We're the hero's welcome party. You met her? She's pretty intense. Can't really say I'm a fan. Having your overseer killed ain't exactly fun. Wonder if there's an analogy you'd understand. It's probably kind of like if your mom got killed or something, but it's also kind of her job to die. You're kind of supposed to help. I doubt you get it. That's very strange. Looking back, I'm glad you made me go back to the Queen of Winds. Even though it was hard. Really cared about each other, you know? It's important for me to be there for the end. That's good. Doggo! The King of Hearts didn't make it back after all. Huh? I'm sorry. I really tried. Oh, right, this one. That's okay. Losing your overseer is part of being a fairy. Even though it's sad. I knew to expect it. Talking to everyone here made me feel a lot better. I know it's gonna be okay. The world's just gonna end. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you're okay. Are fairy parties normal? Like this? Where all the fairies hang out? No! It's so cool meeting other fairies. I didn't know any of them. We never got to hang out. Oh. You just hang out with your overseer? Yep. Until they die. Whoa. Where do fairies and overseers come from? Well, fairies are made by overseers. We aren't nearly as old as they are, though. Overseers are like part of the planet. They exist when the world exists, and it dies when they die. The idea that they are different entities is an illusion. They're all the same thing. Huh. Actually, separation of all things is an illusion. You're all part of the same whole. Everything you think is internal to you is influenced by external forces. And those forces are also influenced by you, because they are all connected. And your senses, which tell you otherwise, are lying. Huh. I don't know if that really answered my question, but thank you. You've come for the end too, huh? It's a bit like a party here. So fun. I love parties. Do you love parties? I wish I could make tea for everyone, but the Dream King doesn't have any. Shucks. You like yours black, don't you?
We weren't given a choice.
I knew I had to be in trouble right from the start. The Dream King was such a mess of an overseer. How did he get to be the last one alive? It's not fair. You had a feeling you'd be here again. Because of my determination. Something like that. Mr. Dream King's only gotten worse. He spent a lot of time away, avoiding the hero. But he can't do that anymore. He's really sick. Yeah, I was worried he doesn't have much longer. Good thing we made it just in time. I'll sing to him. I've been all over the world now. I have every piece of the Earth song, except his. So it's totally different from last time. This time, he has to listen. Meow isn't so sure about that. But you don't care what Meow thinks, do you? Nope. Sheesh.
We are filled with determination.
Mr. Dream King really isn't a bad guy. Really, really. But he's been through so much. It's hard even for Meow to understand sometimes. Being alive for an eternity can make anyone go crazy. Meow just wishes he could help somehow. Meow really wishes, deep down in a little heart, that you or anyone could talk some sense into him. But the hero will probably be coming soon too. Meow hasn't seen her yet, but when she does, that's gonna be the end. Meow wasn't ready for that.
That doesn't feel like all of them. It's 4? I feel like such a failure, showing up back home like that without saving the world. But she didn't make me feel bad at all. She was just happy to see me. Oh, back to that conversation. Little turnaround. Remember, little fairy, how you bonked us that many times when you first came to see... Do that, Todd? I mean, yeah, but I think Audrey would just like... Oh, yeah, they are.
Hi. Hello. You've come just in time for the end. You've all gathered here to bear witness. It's a very special time for us fairies. And for the universe.
That voice makes me yawn. Oh, it's them. They were never given names. Oh, fell too far. I'm trying to figure out what that banging is. Oi. What's up? Thanks for busting me and Mooney out of the spirit world. We had a bunch of cool adventures together here. Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you like just get out? But no, we had an entire chapter in between then. Mooney's still sad about losing the overseer. I'm not really though. Sun's King was pretty messed up. I guess for me it was more obvious, since he put me in a cage and all that. Yeah, I guess the Dream King's pretty messed up too. It's too bad. It's only a matter of time till he goes full monster. Ain't that just the way? Oh, it's you. Talking to everyone here is so scary. Everyone's overseers are gone. I miss the Moon Queen. But at least I have Sunny.
have each other.
Thanks to Sunny, I'm practicing my bravery skills. I've been living in this strange new world. And not seeing my overseer. I'm basically doing whatever I want. All with my best friend. There's been baby steps the whole way. But if you keep on walking, no matter what, even a baby like me can step very far. That's what Sunny told me. I feel less scared of everything now. Well, a little bit. Maybe a little bit of that too.
We'd have to bang the bell a bajillion times to wake him up. So. I was thinking that's maybe what that sound is. The sound of a bell from very far away. Being half on the steps. Yeah. Spiral staircase. Well, so none of the Earth songs we've actually been able to hear. They're not like music notes. We kind of just absorb it. We don't play it. Looks pretty bad.
Mr. Dream King. Ooh. How you doing?
Fantastic. Definitely not deteriorating at an alarming rate. Still got my winning personality and charm. See?
Mr. Dream King, we really gotta talk.
Oh boy. Great.
The hero's on her way here right now. And you're the very last overseer. If she kills you, that's the end of the world.
Oh wow. Really? Thanks. Didn't know that.
Enough with the sass. We need the Earth Song from you before you're dead. Give Bard the last piece now.
Oh, okay, sure.
You will?
No. Saw that coming. You know, it almost makes me sad. Realizing you'll never get it.
Because you won't give it.
I don't mean the Earth Song. I mean it. You've traveled all over the world now. Oh, like the idea. I thought it was like a thing referred to as it. Like, you just don't get it, do you? That. Sorry to sip in the middle of a dramatic moment. You must have seen yourself. Everything is falling apart. Everyone's losing hope. Those are just the signs of the end coming. That's what the end is. It's inevitable. Collecting some song pieces doesn't matter. And clinging onto the Earth Song as some kind of easy answer for all our problems. That's what's sad. This world was over before you even started.
That's it? You want to just give up on the Earth Song?
It's impossible. Everyone and everything are moving apart. Always have been. Ever since the universe started.
From him? Nah.
Expanding, decaying. If the whole world could still act together as one, the end wouldn't have to come in the first place. Look, I don't want it to be over either. I did everything I could to delay it. I broke the rules. But that made everything worse. The world outside turned ugly while I stalled. It's been going in and out of like, something's falling apart, you're about to hit the bad time, and then kind of pulls back a little bit. People are suffering. Making the world go on longer just isn't natural. You need to let go of it. There it is. That was easy. That's the end then, right? Credits roll. Thanks for playing. You! Can't believe you did that, Audrey. Quit acting so surprised. You both did a great job, getting in my way at every step. But in the long run, it was pointless. I win. You losers never... You win at what? I'm ready for her to have to answer the question, you win at what? What did you just win at? Feels good, to be honest. I almost wish it wasn't this easy. Isla told me about what happened between you. She didn't lie to you, did she? She believed in us. If you had just waited, we could have saved the Dream King. She told you that, huh? Okay, it's true. In the end, even Isla turned on me. That's why I ditched her. Because she was wrong. I'm ready for Miriam to just explode on her, and I'm so here for it. And if you never understand that, it doesn't matter. It's over. Oh crap. Is it happening? Heh, you missed. Now that's more like it. A real final boss. You're insane. That means we still have a chance. We have to stop her from killing the Dream King. I know that. One last chance. You, me, a giant evil boss monster against one lone hero. Pretty good odds, right? Ah, this is stupid. We can't protect the Dream King forever. What do we do? What do we do? Steal her sword. She can't do anything without it. Steal her sword? That's ridiculous. But, okay. You focus on distracting her. I'll go for the sword. Wow, we just got freaking kicked. I need more stars. Got too close. Need more stars. They have vines. We gotta see how those vines work. The stars I understand. Get kicked again. Kick a bard 3 times. Achievement get. Get it. I gotta figure out how those vines work. These I get. You have to get in there. I think they're just not going to be as effective anymore, but they'll still help a bit. 'Cause that's definitely doing something. Until I hit myself with it. Get kicked again. Get it! Get it! Get it! That was surprisingly stressful. Don't move. You. Audrey. You losers! Ruining everything! And I actually mean ruining everything. This is my quest. This is my story. Everything that exists is at stake. How dare you try to take that for yourself? How dare you try to make it about you? It isn't. Audrey, you're special. What? I said you're special. Even if you weren't the hero, I mean. Audrey, you're super strong and super smart and really great at everything you do. I get why you were picked to be the hero. You deserve it. But that doesn't mean you have to do it. Sup, Glenn? If you, this is like very, very end game. I think I don't know how close we are to the end, but this is very much like wrapping up a lot of story. If you don't already know the story of this game, I highly recommend checking it out before getting into all this. Being the hero, it's just a title. You can do whatever you want. You still be special. I really mean it. Let's stop fighting. If you just give up on doing it your way, maybe you wouldn't be the hero. But I could learn the Earth Song from the Dream King and stop the world from ending. You could actually save the world. Everyone would be okay. And you'd be a real hero.
Okay. That's not enough.
Yep. 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 I did see that one coming. Well, there we go. I thought it wasn't going to be that instant, but I knew she was going to go back for the sword. We could still dance. Do you recognize this place? Does this seem familiar at all? No. This looks different. Oh. Just make it up. We'll figure something out. That's the second instrument we played. We played an instrument for all of them somehow. I didn't know what's going on. We're just making music. This is fine. We never got specific like here's how you play the Earth here's how you play the Earth Song thing. I think that's what we're doing. I think we're playing the Earth Song. What was next? Oh, the factory. Do we have the posse? Was that the... Yep, that's Baron, I think. And the piano. Imagine just be like, oh, I don't actually have it. I forgot it. I forgot the Earth song. The band playing. Is this sun side? No, this is the mountain. Bugs! Yeah, there they are. Sing with the bugs. I like the big pipes. It's Delphi. We're building our orb. Turning up the game. You don't need to hear me. Oh, here's the raiding party. This is gonna be the factory raiding party. Yeah, there they are. She plays the tuba? The heck? Oh, I think we saw that. First one is there. There's Sunland. About the temple? Ah, the village. And the queen. And the king. Yay! Electric seals. Let's see. Is there anything going on here, or do we just have to ring the bell some more? Because the bell was the final one. Miriam.
Oh my gosh. I am so proud of you two. We did it! Right? Did we do it? I thought it was over. We never got the last piece of the Earth song. I thought so too. But at the end, it didn't matter. When you reached out with your voice, the whole world answered back. And Aya heard you. She saw you all work together, just for a moment. And it was just enough to harmonize with her new song. What you sang wasn't the Earth song. It was something special that only you could have done. And even after an infinite infinities of universes beginning and ending and beginning again, I've never seen anything like it. That's why I'm so proud of you two. Nobody ever tried like you did. It wasn't supposed to be possible. But you made it possible. You changed the rules forever. gave hope to everything that exists. And that's just so special.
There's still a piece to the puzzle I feel like we're just glossing over. Oh, nope. Who cares? Screw Audrey. She didn't sing along. She doesn't get to be part of this earth. Oh, do they all become the new... Do they become the new overseers now? Well, we're here. You said you want to check in on your friends, right? Is everybody ready to move on?
I never thought I'd see the day. But peace talks are finally happening between Shandesh and Rule. If only Hala were here to see it.
Feels so bizarre. Sitting here and talking to the Witch Queen. Like she's just another person. Spent our whole lives afraid of you.
Get over it. I'm not going to live forever. We don't have time for distrust. I need to know my people will have peace after I'm gone. It's you. I promised myself if I ever saw you again, I'd capture you and put you back in prison. But now we're in peace negotiations. So your counts of treason are currently suspended. I suppose.
That's good.
The Sky Temple was destroyed in the monster outbreak. It's too important a place to leave like that. Are you going to rebuild it?
I thought you people wanted the temple.
I thought you did. Well, we did. Until it got busted. Maybe we should rebuild it together. Yeah. Like a symbol of our truce. That's a splendid idea. Oh, I'm gonna rebuild the temple. So nice. I'm keeping her intentions in my heart and trying to speak in her place here. It's never easy with Mother's stubbornness, but I suppose that was Hala's challenge as well.
I guess the fairies are replacing the overseers, I guess. New Moon Queen. I can't jump up there.
Hola, looks like we have a special guest in the audience. Now that the borders are open again, we've hit the road.
Or the river. It's my boat.
We're a sailing band. Like pirates?
Not really.
Oh look, I even got a new accordion. We still remember your song. That's right.
Heck yeah. I'm not smashing my accordion this time. It's really expensive.
Wayfarer, it's been a time and a half. I'm grateful just to be alive. After all we in the world went through, didn't think I'd ever see the capital again. And look, there's witches here now too. Everything's changing so fast. But after so much war, that's a good thing. That was so scary. I thought for sure the world was ending. Glad it didn't. Good thing the hero saved us.
She's the coolest ever.
Hello again. Did my flower come in handy? You said it was to save the world or something, didn't you? The world's still here, so it must have worked.
No, it's the flour that did it. And those cookies. Cookies were yummy. New Sun King. Forg. Flower did come in handy. It took down the hero. It's great. This one we can climb. Factory all closed.
Ah, my old cohort. How did you do? With the Baron stepping down from the factory, I've seized the means of toy production and repurposed it to be my new laboratory. There's so much machinery in here with so much potential. Could use it to manufacture new technologies to the benefit of everyone. That's my vision for this place. One by one, all the stars went out until none were left. I was watching the sky at that moment. It sent a shiver down my spine. I was sure the world had come to an end. But then, all at once, the sky was filled with completely new stars, new constellations and galaxies, a new hope for us. I don't know how long our lease of existence has extended. Should maybe reconsider what I was doing with mine. That's what brought me to here.
That'd be pretty scary, yeah.
You've returned. We've been toiling away here. After our quest,
I slid down the stairs a little bit.
after our quest to destroy the factory, we have to create something to replace it. Mrs. Solomon, that is, Alana. She has such grand vision for this city. I couldn't help but be taken up by it. I see Miriam is here as well. Part of me wishes to speak with her again, but I suppose things are awkward. Miriam and I are on separate journeys. I can see now that it was never meant to be. If only I had the wisdom to know it when she did. My heart still burns for her, but in a respectful and non-romantic way.
This guy, he doesn't want to talk to me. Awkwardly shifting back and forth a little bit.
Got a new job now.
Who are you? Oh, you the... that guy that with the face?
But I have to wear that cruddy happy kid mask again. I'm finally putting my science degree to use. The factory's a lab now, have you heard? Developing stuff is going to change the world. Baron may have had some wacky ideas about toys. I think I really know how to build a production line. This stuff's going to take us far. This isn't going to be a crappy factory town anymore. This mess is going to be at the forefront of technology. I can feel it. Hey, Mom.
It's my muffin. Are you finally moving back in with Mama?
No.
What a shame. Your father finally came home after all these years. He settled in completely right away. Now I can't get him to leave. I couldn't even make him come out to say hello.
That's okay. I don't even remember what he looks like.
Muffin. That's too sad for me to even think of. You grew up without a father's love. Maybe that's why you turned out like this.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, you came back. Me and Doggy are doing so great. We never would have come together without you. Thank you so much. I mean it. She taught me a lot about myself. Nobody in this town ever believed in me before you. But now, it feels like everyone does. It's hard, feeling worthless. And it's hard when no one cares about you. Because you can't control it if they do. But you can control if you care about other people. Doggy gave me someone to care about. I never had that before. But once I did, it made me feel so cared for, too. Now that Alara is opening up a lab, I think I'm going to help out there. I've never done science before, but I want to learn.
Being with Alara makes me feel so special. It feels like we can do anything with her. Yay!
As I was kind of expecting, we talked through the credits. The new king order. Oh, it's the coffee pirates, oh boy.
Why, if it isn't a silly one. Back for more, huh? Just kidding. The truth is, Soul's Crew's as silly as they come. I've been fooling myself denying the obvious truth. It's good to have you back.
It's so bright here.
Ah, the bard of 21,000 beans is back. Business has been going well.
All those bozos have been worrying about mermaids. I've been keeping our bean flow strong. Money's gonna make itself. I mean, haven't been all business, but mostly.
Care so much about this crew. I want to have good lives, you know? That's why I gotta be the one to keep an eye on the beans.
It's all about them beans.
I like my job. Kept us going this long. So great to see you again. You have a coffee with the crew later. Or, oh, right. You and coffee don't mix so well, do you? Well, I heard about this new thing called decaf. You like terrible things. There you go. Young'un! Made it back in one piece. Ah. I was worried. Didn't think you had it in you. Kids like you don't go far in this world. I'm behind a sail. At least I thought so. But you've seen some things now. You're crusty as old new now. No, you definitely ain't. I ain't one to leave the ship much. This guy's putting on quite a show today. You never seen something like it. I'd be grateful for life's miracles. Matey! It's been so long. Hey, you been adventuring? You've been on summer. The mermaids join our crew now. Sound better than ever, matey. You gotta sing with us again soon. I came into this world with a dream to captain my own pirate crew. And when I saw me first mermaid, I had one more dream to see her again. All me life just to make those things real. And now they are. It's something special, matey. I feel blessed every day.
We deserve some zoomies after this. Fish. It's chaos, I think. Are we back in Delphi? We're back in Delphi. I don't think it's been following us Pacific Quarter. Oh, those windows were not happy about spawning in.
Feels good to be back in Delphi. It's the same classless dump as before, but I've gone through a transformation. I've played my heart out on the world stage. I've soared like an eagle. Being here reminds me of how far I've come. Ace! Who knew you'd find each other again in Delphi? You didn't think you'd be back here. And you neither. But a miracle's happened. Delphi's shining brighter than ever. We're back from an adventure around the world. Feels like the spirit is back. Gonna play some shows here that they never gonna forget. Can't believe Delphi's still here. When we left, it really seemed like it was over for this place. I'm glad.
I'm glad it seemed like it was over.
I ain't visited my mom's grave. Wish I could talk to her again. Went around the world now playing my accordion. Just like her. I think I'm getting pretty good too. Wish I could show her. I wonder what she'd think of all of it.
Yeah, notification. Yeah, I'm live. Hello again. It's the song for the candy shop. Signed to the first 4 notes Megalomania. Oh, some new lyrics in case I ever saw you again. I brought the kids into the shop like crazy. Just like I wanted. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, the bozo saved the crazy raven. Well, he's gonna be better than ever. The baby starter is back in town for a show. My comedy act is on fire. Wanna hear one? Go for it. What did the ox say to the kid when she... What did the ox say to her kid when he moved out? Bison. Slide whistle. How are you two doing?
Oh, you. The farmer from the Crazy Raven, isn't it? The one who got us together. Cool seeing you again. It's been a real roller coaster here. I think the world almost ended. I don't know if I'd have managed without Frederick to talk me through it. So, thanks. It's true. And I didn't know I'd be without Sue. She's taught me so much. I'm trying to be less critical now. You are a kind person, and I appreciate you. How'd I do?
You did so good. The grumpy one. Big burb. They're doing okay. Oh, the human. The okay human. We've met some more okay humans. This witch kept us safe when the world fell apart. We're starting to think humans might just be okay. Only just starting to, though. They might still be terrible. I think they're okay. It's hard to forgive after what happened to us. That human was definitely terrible. Yep. As soon as they said that human, I'm like, oh, that was Audrey, wasn't it? Heck. With the scarf and the lightning sword.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You know that one?
They're so bad. Humans aren't really like that. I promise. It's just her. Or definitely not all like that. Sometimes you can be real jerks. But there's good ones too. Please don't give up on us.
That one is awful. Ended the world just to make it about her.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Miriam's told me so much about you.
She did?
Oh my, yes. She cares about you so much. And you made her feel a kind of warmth she never had before. She might never tell you that, but it means so much to hear that from her. She's such a lonely girl, you know. Thank you for being there for her. I had no idea I'd ever see you two again. Of course, I hoped. The situation was so hopeless. All I really wanted was for Miriam to see the world and make a friend. Well, she lost the chance to ever do those things. I'm so much more grateful for that than I am for the whole world being saved. What? You're leaving just like that, Miriam? After bringing your friend all this way? That simply won't do. Ask if they'd like to stay for dinner.
Stay and have dinner with us?
That sounds nice.
Would you like to stay forever?
So, it's goodbye, huh? Just for now. We're gonna hang out all the time, right? I hope so. Hugs! I'm tired. Me too. Came a really long way together, didn't we? Yeah. Thanks for saving the world with me. Yeah. Thanks for being my friend. Okay. Bye. No, we gotta go up there. I remember. We have to get up there. Is there a bird? Yes. Yeah, we can't go this way. The very first thing I did was go the other direction at the start of the game. And it said, come back after you've seen the end. Where are you at? What does it mean? Heck. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means I didn't finish everything because it doesn't go all the way across the screen. Like it looks incomplete almost, right? It could be a staff. I was looking at the shapes, not really the position. But if you do base it on position, potentially like the 3rd and the 6th could be in line, and the 2nd and the 7th. It's hard to tell. And we have 5 dances. I'm like, maybe it's a count of dances. No, I think it's not done. I think it is not all the way across the screen. It is an awkward first 3/4 of the screen. Yeah, so these symbols have shown up a lot. Before we could, at the beginning of the game, before we could actually understand the ghosts and the overseers, this is what they'd sound like. And anything that talked that still had like these shapes in the background means they were talking in that weird language, but we could understand it. Now that I think about it, was Miriam talking to the Dream King? She shouldn't have been, the overseer. She shouldn't have been able to. So the shapes have shown up, but they have not correlated to any color or anything text related. They've just been placeholders for you can't read this. If it was, and the top one was like the highest note, it could potentially be
4, 3, 5, 6, 8. Like a 4, 3, 5, 6, 8. That. That'd be my guess if it was based on the height. I think those are close enough together. Might be off a little bit. That'd be my guess still. Still a 4, 3, 5, 6, 8. So I think it's not complete. That's my guess. I think it's not complete. Because you got to think of stuff that we've done during the game. We definitely didn't do everything. We didn't get all the dances. I know that for sure. Because there's times we talked to the masked one and then didn't talk to them again. And they're like, hey, find me here. Hey, I might go climb the mountain. We didn't see on the mountain. There's not a sequel, no. Technically, you could say the sequel's Chicory, question mark-ish, because a representation of the bard is in Chicory. No, I don't want the answer. Oh, there's a scene select. Look at that. I didn't realize there's a scene select. So, actually, what was it? It was... It's either... I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 100%, like, completion. So you have to complete everything to do that. I mean, we have until next Tuesday when Noise That comes out, so... And it's the same shape. So it could be we're missing 3 things in the sun area, 1 thing in the moon area, so on and so forth for all the sections of the game there are. The job is to get rid of these. Anyway, knowing that, and knowing now there's a scene select. Your next scene select. There you go. I realized that. So there has not been a scene select the whole time. We can go back to the beginning. I think. Theory. Alternate ending where Audrey doesn't kill the Overseer. I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel like that would be a thing. Like, now that you have scene select, now that you know certain stuff, you can go back through and do it slightly different way. Such that that doesn't happen at the end. Because she didn't show up anywhere after that. This is strange. I figured she'd, like, at least appear in town somewhere or in passing. Just, you know, there she is. She's still around, but no, she's just, like, gone or something. I don't know where she went. So we're going to drop back to here. Oh, here we are all... I forgot there was a time when you weren't wearing clothes. But now that we've seen the end,
Hey now, Wanderer. How your dreams last night?
I don't remember. Ah. Right. So, maybe the cat will explain what's going on with this.
Meow. Password, please.
At least that wasn't it. I don't know how to sing that. I forget what I said it was. It was the... That was my best guess at what it was based on just putting staffs there and based on their height. 'Cause there were 7 overseers, not 8. So even if you match the symbol to a note, it doesn't match. What are these things? I like the voices just making the sounds here. I think these mean I probably missed something here, because they don't look like any particular something happened here. Yeah, this is probably where I missed climbing the mountain. Think something happens if you work enough shifts in the factory? Oh, she was outside. The masked one is outside. Right? Spend some time. I don't know. You have a job. Went up over to the factory.
Nah. It is my pace. Thanks for thinking of me.
$7 a.m. Okay. We have a task. Yes, we are absolutely the anti-hero. This would be 10 p.m. midnight. Find where that place is, though. If we not miss it, I think we're fine. Hurry up.
Hey now, Wanderer. You did good finding me here. We've dug deep into dance together now. And with each layer, deeper we go.
You know, there's a reference there. I don't know the reference then.
Learn about ourselves too. Because dance comes from deep inside us. When we let it out, we're letting out our deeper selves too. So what do you say, Wanderer? Let's start out a new one.
We're so excited about this new dance.
Beautiful dance, Wanderer. Carry it with you on your journey.
I'm realizing the thing in the scene select is that mask. So yeah, that's probably what it's telling us that we missed. Yep. Ah, so it was during this part specifically. I was so focused on just getting the stuff here that I didn't even look for the mask. You keep saying it's a reference. What is this reference?
Oh, hey now, Wanderer.
You again? What are you doing here?
Me? Catching some sun. Sounds good for you, Wanderer. It's so warm. Just feels right, you know? Found a great place to catch the sun. High up out in the desert far from here. If you find it, well, I better not say. It's for you to discover.
Oh, so because of the timing of when that happened, you said that as soon as the masked person appeared on screen in like a pose. So I figured that pose and appearing there and what she said was the thing you were referencing. It's like, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm realizing that now. It wouldn't have even been visible at that point. Is this how you're supposed to get the leaf? Oh, no, this must be it.
Hey now, Wanderer. You did good finding me here. I'm here. Feeling all the dance around me. Channeling it. And letting it wake up the dance inside me. I know you feel it too, Wanderer. The power of the dance. Let's reach inside ourselves and see what gifts we find.
Can't believe I've played the whole game without these dances. It's a pretty good one. Beautiful dance, Wanderer. You dig deep. Gifts you find are really something special. So you specifically had to do that during this segment, I guess. Actually, no, I don't think you had to be looking for those, because I talked to them earlier, then I just never came back out and looked for it. And I remembered that leaf, but I didn't think about actually going for it. There we go. Still gotta love this one. This is the no talkie chapter. This was nice. So somewhere in this area, I gotta look at what this is compared to. Not at bugs. This is before bugs and before seals. Specifically at birds. Okay. See, I figured it was gonna be at seals, because seals was a very complex area. This area didn't feel as complex as seals did. I met birds. You think up and to the left here? Maybe. It's weird the music wasn't playing there. I feel like it was supposed to. Yeah, just don't give her a sword back. It's fine. Yeah, I guess this is a big open area here. Hey now, Wander. Here it is. I forgot about that big open area of the birds. You did good finding me here. I can feel it. Your soul. Your dance power. It's been growing all along, Wanderer. You've dug deep and found the dances sleeping within. I'm proud to have shepherded you on that journey. Now, one last time, let's dig deep. All the way to the bottom. For one final dance. We're digging so deep. We can dab on the haters. We can officially dab on the haters. Beautiful dance, Wanderer. You've come so far on this journey to dance. I don't have more to show you. From here on, you gotta keep digging on your own. But don't stop digging, Wanderer. Don't forget about dance. You did it! We just gotta go through this to get back home. Where I'm assuming that that squiggle is gonna be longer now. Potentially have something we can use. I guess the other thing is we could see if there's just a different ending, kind of. If we actually did the boss now. I don't know what having more dances would do to stop her from doing the final slay. Triangle is order. That's right. Chaos. Water. See the scandalous hip dance? Have you not seen the scandalous hip dance? There it is. Small bird becomes big bird. What was that one? That was Dream. No more singing. Gotta get more hugs. Is it more this time? No, it's not. That's still the best I could think. Title drop, title drop. Here's the super long chapter 5. That's intermission. Yeah, has it changed? Huh. Well, I figured it was gonna. I figured we didn't have the whole thing somehow. I already forget how it went. We were never shown a picture of those in a circle. I don't think they were ever given distinct colors. You could always look at this. The ghost. This is Dream, which is a star. That is 1. This is Wind, which is that swirly, and is 2. I totally forgot about Wind. This is Chaos. It's Chaos, which is water. The Order, which is the triangle. You can have Sun and Moon, which are Sun and Moon. And this is whatever the last one is, which is 7. What were the symbols? I already forget. Heck. Like, it could be based on height, it could be based on symbol. Well, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, not this Tuesday. Following Tuesday. We have a game to play. Yeah, we're playing RZ next Tuesday. So there's only like 3 streams to fill between then. So I'm not too worried about finding a game right away. I heard the game The Messenger. I feel like I've heard of The Messenger before. Please brief synopsis of Messenger so I can see if it's in my memory bank somewhere without a title. While I zone out trying to figure out what the heck's going on with this thing. What's today? Okay, here it is. Moon, sun, star, wind, sun, order. What was chaos? Chaos was water. I don't know what that last one is. The sun was 5, moon is 6. So 6, 5, 1, 2, 5, 5, 4, 7. So 6, 5, 1. As a demon army besieges village, a young ninja ventures through a cursed world to live a school paramount to his clan survival. This is a classic edge performance in a time-traveling adventure. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have any recollection of that. I feel like I thought I did. Yeah, the poor password cat. His face gets so red. The fast feet. Okay, that's probably why. Name pops up. We're fine. Just, you know, aggressively dabbing. We're good. What does it mean? All right, let's do the thing. Let's get a screenshot of this. Let's put some lines over it and see where everything actually lines up to. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions now because I do want to figure this out tonight. I feel like if you don't actually know, that's here. The way I'm looking at it, it's not based on color because their color is changing. And our point there... Okay, that's fine. At our point there, our color wasn't changing. I actually don't remember now. Was our color changing? I don't think it was. Okay, I will ask that. What was the color of our spinning thing changing? I don't think it was. Because if it was, then we could match that. Match the actively changing color. These don't seem to match up perfectly for height. Yeah, because I think I tried to play a matching color. By the time I'd play it, the color was changed. I guess we could just base it off that anyway. Because right now, looking at this, it is blue, orange, red. Like a blue, orange. What was at that time? I have the whole screen, and I had the thing up. So it's like a Blue down here. Orange up there. The red doesn't match though. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's not 7 flowers. Yeah, the symbols were actively changing color. I didn't have to do anything. They were just cycling. That's why I don't think it's the color. The colors do match to a symbol because the repeated suns that have the same color. I think the thing to go off of is the height. The only thing that stands out as not unique. Or, yeah, that. But they don't line up. I would be more precise with this. We're going to put all of them in a circle that fits their shape. And then use the center of that circle as the point to make sure that I am centered on everything. I will ask this for those who know, because there's a lot of assumptions I'm making now, and I don't have time to go through absolutely every assumption and see if it's true. It still feels to me like this is incomplete. Is this is my 7-part thing incomplete? 8 parts, 8 pieces. Has it been 8 this whole time? I feel like I've been playing 7 notes. I feel like it is. You have all of it. Okay. Well, making them circles, that is promising. The center of the moon lines up perfectly with the bottom and top of that. Center of that sun does not line up perfectly with the center of that one, but it's pretty darn close. That sun is just off position. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be like a flat. Because that star is also slightly high. They just don't line up. Some of them are really close, but they just in general don't. Top one just isn't even there. The last 3 kind of line up on a nice staff thing. Let me show you what I got going on here. There you go. It's kind of hard to see the lines, but they're there. So like this one is on a line. That line perfectly bisects these 2. So that's a thing. But these ones don't fit on the line perfectly. So potentially is pointing that this is a flat and that's a sharp. Maybe that's what it's trying to show. This one, okay, is that... Like, is that half this distance? No, it's not. That's 41. It's 20 away. So, yeah, this is also not quite on a line. It's like this is also a sharp of some kind. Or I guess it would be the higher one made flat. Because we do have sharps and flats. You just never have to use them. So going off this, if I pick a color that's actually visible, this says 0 because I zero index things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 3, 2 flat. This is either 4 or 5 flat. 5 is either 6 or 7 flat. Then 420, which I had. I forgot I had this small piece of the game cropped here. Okay. That was 3, 2, 4, 5. It'd be 3, 2, 5. No, it's closer to a 4. 3, 2, 4, 5. It'd be 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, 0. Three, 2, 4, 5, 6, 4. That was the original thing I was doing. What is that? We have sharps. I thought we had flats. Okay, I have to change this to be flat based, not sharp based. Oh, sharp based, not flat based. This is either 1 sharp or 2. This is either 4 sharp or 4. I should have, yeah, 1 sharp or 2. Because it's close to a 4. That is 6 sharp. It could be 6. Not actually that high up. There's options. Ooh, 4 sharp, yeah. Maybe it's all off by 1. Maybe 0 isn't 0. Because we didn't actually have to hit 7, technically. I can just raise it all by 1 and do the same thing. Depending on how you play it. Symbols in the scene selector? There were no symbols in the scene selector. There's not actually symbols here. There's some stars. There's gears and suns. Intermission. The only symbols that were there were the ones for the Wanderer. Yeah, sun and moon were 5. Sun and moon were 5. But that was both sun and moon. You could say both of those are 5. But this one's technically the triangle, which is not there. The sadness. This one's a water drop. Performance at the Crazy Raven. The performance. What if it's upside down? That's the only other thing I could think of. We're gonna flip vertically. That would still kind of be at 3. That's it flipped. I need a pointer. I have no idea. I have run out of the stuff that I can do without taking too much time to try something that's probably not going to work. I need a little bit of advice on, am I doing vaguely the right thing or am I totally off track? So no music staff. Cool. That's pretty much what I was doing. Huh. Is it based off their heights? Simpler. See, I'm looking at the lines between them. They don't really follow a grid of 8. Probably way overthinking this. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. The lines. They throw me off. It is height. Okay. So I don't have to figure out that. Okay. And do I sing the password? That's my last assumption that I'm making, that if it's not true, I'm way off. Whatever this password is, I'm guessing it's a song. Because that's kind of what the game revolves around. It's like, no, you must dance the password. That'd be a little weird. Yes, you sing it. Okay. So that was a yes to I'm overthinking it, not necessarily a yes to heights. Where do we see these symbols? There's got to be something somewhere where these symbols show up in like a circle. Probably. Yes, the symbols correspond to overseers. Agreed. That's not the order that they were shown during the credits. Did we actually see all of them? Because the sun shows up there twice. We saw moon, I think. Yeah. We saw sun. We saw dream. We saw wind. We saw order. I don't know what that last one is. See, I was thinking about the angles of the lines, but they're not on a... Like, we can only sing in 8 directions, so the lines would have to be at 45-degree angles to base it off those. Yeah. It does seem like all of the lines have different angles, though. Which is interesting. But I think that might just be a coincidence. There. They do have slightly different angles, but it's very slight. Colors that correspond with the song wheel. I suppose I could have gone that way. I feel like this is overthinking it. I guess they all did have their color. You should look at the color and match the color to the shape. That's how it, like I'm thinking now, and the wind had green. So there's the dog. There's like a pink. And his heart. We don't have any heart shapes. We don't care. There's no pink. Sky blue is moon. I feel like there's not enough. I don't remember there being that many. Gold is sun. Here's order. It's like a maroon. A reddish maroon. Chaos, which is water. The other thing about, I guess, look at the crown too. The other thing about the colors that doesn't fit that is color is changed by area. This is wind, which is like a green. It's like a white, but it's a yellow crown at least. That clashes with that one's yellow. Then when we don't have, we don't know what the last one is. That was heart. I should have been looking at the crowns. I was just kind of looking at their general color vibe. Let me get a screenshot of this color palette we have to work with. I'll try to match best to that. The crowns generally matched what they were, what their general color was. Pink. Got heart. That's definitely that's like a purple. There's no purple here. Put it with that one. That's a darker yellow. Very much red. That's like a teal. The water. Here's wind. Which fits nice in the green slot. Yep. And this one would fit the brighter yellow. It's also purple. I have a slot for bright yellow and a slot for purple. I put it in the bright yellow. Alright. I have matched symbols to colors, potentially. Questioning where the star goes. I could probably turn the game back down. We're no longer a big grandioso finale. Pull this in. So moon, sun, star, wind, star, star, triangle, something. So moon, sun, star, wind, sun, sun. Moon, sun, other star, wind, sun, sun, triangle, other thing. That's the best I could do. I'm out of ideas. I'm officially out of ideas now. Again, without going too complicated into running through this like 20 more times. Yeah, the tough thing about doing colors is all the color palettes are unique. Like going back in and essentially taking screenshots of all of the overseers and figuring out what color matches them best. Because I just did it quickly. The orange next to the red is a deep... Really? That makes sense. It doesn't look that way, but yeah, that makes sense. So... Moon, sun, star. Moon, sun, star. I already forget the order. Moon, sun, star, wind, sun, sun, triangle. Moon, sun, star, wind, sun, sun, triangle. I said that first. Moon, sun, star, wind, sun, sun, triangle last. I probably have to switch star in the other one. Despite the crown being that yellow. The base color was this purple. In my screenshot, the one on the far side looked like a deeper orange because the shading. could also be star, wind. We do have 2 blues. We also have 2 pinks. I tried switching the pinks there, but I think I have the pinks right. Yeah, I felt more confident with them. Actually, now that I look at it, that was based on the crowns. And just at the time. We try switching these 2. I know green is probably in the right spot. That one's probably in the right spot. But these 2 could switch and these 2 could switch. So moon, sun, star, wind. Moon, sun, star, wind, sun, sun, triangle. Okay. I have to I have to pay attention to all the combinations I'm trying of switching these things around. Moon, sun, star, wind, sun, sun, triangle. There it is. Okay. Did I not do that one first? Oh, I switched the moon. Yeah, I was basing this off a very bloomy picture of the rings.
You solved it.
We're all alone. We're all alone in this speck. We're even dancing in time. Oh, because that time is my footstep. Oh, is this the developer room? Heck yeah. It's Greg. Made this game. So I actually recognize this specific sprite because it's in the Discord. It's in his Discord. There you go, we did it. Kind of ish. No, I didn't look it up. Other people did and told me if I was doing something dumb, and I wasn't. Yay! I'm too tired to read all this out, but you can read it. It's a good game. Yay! We did the thing. It's like the end of Chicory when all of the developers' characters show up at your house. What dialogue? Heck yeah! It's when did this game come out? I think this game was 2015. So this is a decent couple years ago. Yeah, let me grab where I've seen this before. Because it's a sticker in this Discord. It's just good game design. That's the sticker in this Discord. So that's how I immediately recognized this character. But not where it's from until now. That's cool. I can't duck here. Just that floating in an empty void. It's like the first thing with Chicory was just a dog in an empty room being able to paint. The original plot idea became just Act 5. To be fair, Act 5 was very long. There's a lot of fan art. Oh, interesting. I haven't played Parkitect. I'm like I said, I'm not reading this out. I'm reading it in my head as I burp saying that. Yay! You cannot pet the Greg. It's very good sound. Like everything in the game sounded musical, even just you walking along the floor. It's very good. How does this one sound here? There are 5,084 sounds. So silly. It's got a bit of music, yeah. A music-based game is gonna have a bit of music. Not shallow happy like a sitcom. Very true. Wow. And now we got to get the soundtrack to this and add it to the streaming repertoire. Got a choir. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a little in the past now. Month away from 5th birthday. There you go. I think the Chicory team was like 5 of them in the final you solved everything room. There you go. That's Wandersong. The thing that's still nipping at my head is what the heck happened to Audrey. She just like vanished. Everyone else is like, yeah, we're fine, we're cool, we're vibing. She's just nowhere. And I don't know why that's still sticking in my mind. Like, could we have done something different? But I don't think we could have. The prophecy ate her. The one thing I'll test. I just want to look. Way back here. We didn't go this way. I can't go that way. Okay, that's fine. I immediately went to the left thinking that we could go to the right, but we can't go to the right. So I thought potentially she was to the right. She got sucked into the non-existent world and was to the right of everything. Oh, we have commentary now. That's what this is. I'm like, maybe she's here. Because she's just gone at this point. Obviously, everyone's gone, but she was at least there, just like me and Miriam were. So you figure she'd show up somewhere here. You want to see the options of the coffee boat? It's actually, it wouldn't be that far. Like Audrey never gets the redeeming arc. Maybe her credits rolled. Maybe that's the big thing. She was in fact the main character of some other game. She beat the games. Now the game's over for her. Maybe that's what it actually is. What a jerk. Commentator notes. Let's just check out the notes. Oh, there's 2 commentator notes. Marcus is just like, what if toxic masculinity was fully self-aware and still wanted to be itself? I've known people like this. It's not pretty. There's something inherently destructive in the hero quest mentality. Yeah. It's actually 3 different ways to win this situation. I originally only invented the one where you drink coffee and sing Marcus off. Yeah! Should have reminded the player sometime about the coffee thing. We chose the correct ending. So there's 3 potential endings according to that. Any other notes hidden anywhere? I feel like I gotta go find all the commentator notes now. That'd take way too long. We'll find some of them. We'll find these ones. In the game Earthbound, they replaced the bar with a coffee shop. That's funny. She didn't even let me go by. Okay. I thought I talked to her at that point, and I could have just walked by, but no, she didn't even let me go past. We try. You just go talk to him. This way I'm able to act out my masculine insecurities with physical dominance. Your actions are futile. I will not relent without the jewel. We just keep going. I'm trying to be nice. On one hand, I don't understand why you keep running at me. I'm clearly much stronger than you. On the other, it is very satisfying for me to punch him. So I welcome further attempts. Doesn't it hurt to be punched many times? Yes, very much. That's why I keep doing it. That's very thoughtful. So, you really don't have the jewel? I really don't. Oh yeah, that's enough. I rationalized that what I wanted was the jewel, but I see now what I really wanted was to act out my subconscious aggressions. Now that I've punched you 8 times, I no longer feel the drive for this that I did before. I feel calm. I'll remove myself from the situation now. There we go! Alright. Next, what if we give him the coffee? Thank you. I said, hey, I'm surprised at the gesture. You're not going to give me the jewel, are you? I really don't have it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. All I ever win back my wife. Except without saying anything. Sure, mine was recent. As a man of the sea, I'm no millionaire. She was my first love. When was the last time you talked? Said some things I regret. That might be why she left. I'm not sure what I'm doing here anymore. I'm gonna move myself in the situation. Hey, there's the 3 endings. We technically did pick the violence ending, but also technically the correct ending. Yeah, so I'm going to believe at this point that Audrey was essentially the main character of some other story, and she had her own credits roll. So just kind of disappeared from this world at that point. I think that makes the most sense based on her character. Just let her be some other story. She was dropped into this world somehow. Because she's just gone. And we didn't get no resolution there. She did the thing and then is out. But yeah, that's Wandersong. Really fun. I enjoyed it. Expected to, and I did. Isaac comes out next Tuesday. So we'll have 2 streams this week doing something. Probably some Paper Mario Randomizer. Retro Games Friday. Figure out something for Sunday. And I'll be up to that. I'm going to go to sleep now because I'm super tired and it's real late. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun. And back on Tuesday for probably Paper Mario, but I haven't really decided yet. Yeah. Bye.